Hi, in this video, we will create this beautiful sci-fi environment in Blender. I add a little modification here in Krita. If you have Photoshop, you can make better than this. It's just a mask. If you haven't a Photoshop, you can use Krita to make this mask. It's a free software, so as you can see, it's easy to make. We will using a free add-ons in Blender, he called landscape, to make this, and we will see how to texture this plane and how to make this object. It's just a torus I duplicate, and one of this one is, as you can see here, I make it as emission, and here this one is just a spot, and this emission I use this texture. You can use any image to texture your spotlight. So let's get started. If you want to make your default startup Blender like this, check the video up here. Now, first I go here, I select the plane, S to make it bigger, Ctrl A to apply the scale. Now I go here and add, I select landscape. Here you see a little window, I change it to canyon. I don't make any modification, so I select the canyon, S, and I scale it like this. Ctrl A to apply the scale. If you haven't this landscape, these add-ons, go here in edit, in preferences, here in add-ons, hit blend, just land, and you will see this add-on. Enable it and save preferences. Okay, now I select the plane, G, Z, up, make it like this. Now Alt Control 0 to activate the camera. Go here in camera, select it, and they decrease the focal just like this. Now we can adjust this focal. Now select the plane SX to make it like this, and this one I leave it like this for the moment. Just select the plane GZ just like this. Make this. I disable the landscape and the plane because we want to add another mesh. This will be torus. Here, make it in 64, and here I give it 32. And here I give it maybe 0.4. you are happy with your object, close this. And scale it. Control A to apply the scale. Now I go here in edit mode, select faces and deselect all this. I go here and select now. I select random. We want to delete some faces. So but before to do this, I go here in object mode, GZ to make it here, right click, duplicate object, S, scale it just a little. Now I go back in the first one, edit mode. Now select random faces. We want to see so I make it just in one, the random seed. Now hit X and delete faces. Go back to object mode. Now we can enable the landscape and the plane. Now I go here and I add a light. So I select spot, light, GZ up. I scale it a little. Now I select the landscape, select, go here in object properties. I move it, I rotate it a little in the Z-axis. Now select the stories and to duplicate and S, we make it smaller like this. Okay, now we want to shade to give some materials for all this. So I select the plane first, hit new. I go here in add, in converter we select color ramp. Connect color to the roughness and go here in texture. We select noise texture. Connect factor to the factor. Noise texture selected, Control T to active mapping and texture coordinate. Now increase this and here. I go here to see, make it black like this. Now if I increase the black, as you can see we have this reflection. We make it just like this. Okay, it's good for the reflection. Now I select the landscape, hit new. I go here in add. In texture, we select image texture. Connect the image to the base color to the base color, hit new. They go here in texture and they select one of this. Maybe I select this one to see. Yes, maybe this one. To select. If you want to download the texture, go here in Polyhaven and select any texture you want and download it. Now go back here in Blender, select this, Ctrl T, the active mapping and texture coordinate. We change it to generate. Now I go here in add, in convert in vector, we select bump, connect normal to the normal and the color to height. Now as you can see, we have this textured like this. I decrease. Like this, and here I increase the number. Now here right click, join areas. Now we have this just for the render. So hit the render view. As you can see, we have sky texture. So the sun intensity, I make it in 0. Sun elevation, I make it in 0 too. And here, I change it, I make it like this. Now here, hit 0 to see. Okay, now we have all this. Now we select the torus. We make it just metallic and we decrease the roughness, maybe just like this. Now select the torus one, hit new. For this one, we want to make it in emission. So I go here in add, in texture, I select image texture. I connect color to alpha and color here. And now I open any image for this. Maybe I select this one. I increase this number here. Now the spot, I give it maybe 1 million watt. We leave it like this. Now I go here in add, in mesh, I select a cube. S, shift Z to select just the Y and X axis. Now S, Z, G, Z. We want this cube to cover all this object. Okay. Now select this cube, hit new, select this, right click, delete. Now go here in add, in shader, we select volume scatter. Connect volume to the volume, and here decrease the number to 0.01. And here I give it 0.7. And go here. In viewport display, here in textured, we select wire. Okay. Now we want this spot light to have another color, a textured light. So go here and enable use nodes, and I go here in add, in texture we select image texture, connect color to this color, and I open image for this texture. Maybe I select this one, I stretch I go here in render view, I enable denoising. Now I go here, make the spot blend like this. I increase the spot size. Now I go in sky texture and I make it black like this. So I think it's good. Maybe I change the angle. Maybe now I select this torus, right click, duplicate. I go here in object, properties, and I rotate it a little. Okay, I select this torus emission S, and I scale it down. Now if I select this window, control spacebar to see how look as our image. Maybe I think so. I go back here to previews, and I select the torus number 2 S, and I scale it up. We want to make and the rotation, we change it like this. So I think it's good. Now if you want the final render, go here and render your image. It's take a time to render it in cycles, but you will have a better result with cycles. It's better than EV. So as you can see, it's easy to do with a few modifications. We have this nice sci-fi landscape. Maybe I think we will solidify these two torus. Yes, I think so. I select the torus. I go here in modifier, add modifier, generate, solidify, and they give it, I make it 0.07 like this. I select the duplicate, the same, solidify, I give it 0.7. Oh, I think it's good like this. So I rotated, maybe. Okay, it's good. I hope that you enjoyed to make this video with me. I tell you goodbye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget like and subscribe to my channel.